Hello again, everyone. We went live on the William Live Show, which is on the William channel, and we're definitely live. Couldn't be any liver. And we see Roland up there. Watchdog. Yes, he's in action today. And Sherlock's here in the studio. Yes, Mr. Right here. Brings us me juice. Wow, it's stronger there. Switched already had the both positions because of the fierce sun, and now it's clouded. 16 and cloudy, but a real sparkling sun. They sparkle through in that far corner, giving a whoosh light, and you can't see even a screen for it. So we bought it, and then of course it clouded. Well, that's what happens. And what? Really? He landed. Aliens landed. He's back. He's back. We've been waiting for him. We've been held up just a little bit. Is he really back? I don't know. I'm not getting conflicting news here. You see, I'm not a newscaster. Yeah. Yes, sure enough, back coming in. Hello there. Is he really back? He's back. Says he's back. How do you know he's back? Well, he came through on here, did he? Well, he came through on an iPhone, did he? Yes. Well, he's going to hide, isn't he? Yes. Is it the same one though? Because they have a habit of swapping. They haven't swapped my alien for another alien, have they? What about his crew? What about our friends? Oh, they're all right. Yeah, seem to be all right. I can't understand neither, because I'm just getting the news. Sherlock's just picking it up and he's just telling me. I'll take a back seat over there till try and find some more out. But I hear he's back. Where's he landed, Sherlock? The bottom of the ocean. Yes, well, that's all right. He can zoom from there, can't he? And he should land in the studio or outside the studio, especially in a spot where nobody will see him. He's clutching three. He's got two hands, but he's clutching three of them. Yeah, and bringing them back in. Yes. Mm, yes. Yes. Ah, yes. There's only one thing. Yes. The aliens are asking for a ransom. Are we going to pay them? No. What are we going to do with them? We're going to play them. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play them, but we're not going to pay them. No. There's nothing to pay back. There's nothing left. There's not a crumb left. I managed to keep going on my juice and that until the beginning of the year. After that, oh my God, I can't say I'll be working for my living. No, I'm a pensioner actually, but I mean, hmm, I asked the government. They didn't say spend your pension on aliens or on soft toys or on records. Well, I've had records for years and years and years, so I mean, I haven't done that. But yes, the actual money is put aside, for the showing at the piggy bank. Well, there's nothing left. No, not a thing. Haven't had a donation this year. Did ever do that? Had a donation this year. Tell the lies. I had a donation at New Year. That was me last. Thank you, everybody. Yes. Somebody says I'm expected to get a one coming up for Christmas. Yeah, but it's still a way off Christmas. And so there we go. And what's the latest news? He's back. I know he's back. Where is he? Where's he back? He's here. He's in the studio. But is he back? Yes, he's back. How do we know he's back? Well, we can see he's back. Well, you can see he's back. Sure, look, why is he doing that? Why is he coming in back? He can't get turned, William. He came down in the craft like that and he zoomed up and he's back. What's that? Streak on his back. Well, that's his back mouth. He has two mouths, man. Yeah, so he can speak backwards. Yes, and that's what his body looks like from the back. What's that crease in his pants? Have you know that in his pants? No, it's his bottom, yeah. Well, he didn't need that. He didn't need that because he's not eating. He didn't take up any food, did he? No. What's his bottom then? oh, he didn't sit neither. I was going to say he sits on it, but he didn't sit. He usually just stands. Yeah, you very rarely see aliens sitting. Mind, he didn't have to sit in the craft, the stand at the doorway, the stand at the controls, the stand there. And that's alien coming back. Now we've still got to find out what went wrong. The craft came down, he zoomed out of it, woof, but his back was facing the front. And now he's back. Hello, alien. What side am I speaking to? Can I? Well, seeing I'm sitting behind you, can I speak to this side? Now, what happened? We hit the water and we kind of spun over. We got a bit of backitis. And yeah, as I zoomed from the craft, I came up backwards. And I'm afraid I can't turn, not in this environment here, in this gravity and earth and that. I'd have to zoom back up the space in order to turn. I mean, I can't get turns here. No? Well, you can always face me, and I'll tell the people what you say. Right now, what happened on the trip? Well, we went up, we've seen a few stars. Yes, we've seen quite a few stars. Supergirl claims she's seen Elvis Presley. Yeah, seen a few stars, yeah. And he's seen the asteroid, yeah. He said, let's jump on that, yes. And Cyborg, seen a big thing in space. Looked like an iceberg, yeah. Cyborg, but it was a big asteroid, really. Yes, a minor planet, I think. Sailing around up there, yes. And it's black. You can't see it, and you nearly crash into it, yes. And we just zoomed over the top in time, yes. What is a pity that gravity is was hitting the Earth's atmosphere and that we got turned. All of us turned. And so I came in backwards, but naturally I had to zoom out the craft. So I zoomed out, but I'm still back. I'm back. It's me, alien, and I'm back. Well, well, I'll give you a week to turn yourself around. There he goes. He's back. He's back, but he's facing backwards. Yes, it was anti-gravity that took him round. I see, yes. And what happened to the asteroid? It spun off. Yeah, it spun off the outer gravity. The Earth will protect itself to a certain extent. Sometimes it cannot, if it's a real serious one, might get through a big hefty. But it'll try and spin them off. And if you're in that spin, you'll be spun backwards as well. Yes, Cyborg. I'm pleased to have you back. And you're back as well. Well, I was clinging on to the alien, he says. And we got the backspin. And we didn't know what to do about it. No, we don't know nothing about it. And he clutched us out of the craft and we came up here, zoomed up. But now we're all backwards. Of course, that's frontwards to you because you're sitting in front of me, but the people's only seeing the back of me. I guess they'll be pleased to see the back of you. Cyborg's turned backwards. It's good to have you back, Harley. Yes, he says, I'm here. Well, you can spin right round like a record, can't you? Twirl this, but he says you can't move that at the moment. That's not movable. He says it sticks up like that and I'm turned backwards. Because I've been spun right round on the asteroid. Yes. Like the asteroid. Push. And I bounced off that air gravity. And then was crashed through into the ocean. But by that time I was turned backwards. When I flew out of the ocean, yes, on aliens' power there, his power supply, yes, it just held us. But it didn't have enough to turn us right round, and so we're backwards. Yeah, and that's Harley there. And Supergirl. Now you're the first ever girl that's been backward. Yeah, now what happened to you? Your hair went back, yes, your suit went back, and you went back. I'm pleased to see the back of you. Yes, now from the front, you tell me what happened to you. What were you doing on the spacecraft? Now cooking the dinner. What were you cooking? I don't know. Something like rice and gulu goo. That's one of the aliens' dinners. But he don't eat it. He just looks at it, you know. He gets the smell. That lasts him for a lifetime. What happened to you with the asteroid? It spun off. Everybody spun round. We spun round, and we went round and round and round. Then we crashed down. By that time, we were still backwards. And now Supergirl has collapsed over. She's collapsed over. She's had an exhausting trip, but she's still backwards, but she's on her side, backwards. So Supergirl is backwards, and she's back. And it's good to have you back, Supergirl, and now you can go and rest. I think what I would prescribe as a doctor is she needs a good rest. I think they all do. Yes, including Alien. Yes, he's sticking his tongue out there. I think he's trying to get some vapor, some air in the atmosphere, you know. That's just in the air that we breathe, you know. Yes, there's a vapor in that, you know. If you can reach it, you need to stick your tongue out to get it. Because in here it'll just put it in straight inside of you. You'll not be able to taste it then. And so there you go. And there you go, and there's the Sherlocks. Are you pleased to have them back? Young Sherlock? Yes, I'm pleased to have them back. I'm pleased to see the back of you. Now look, anti-spin William will not work with me. Because you can spin me as much as you like, and I'm still backwards. And I've always been backwards. And there's me eyes, and I'm backwards and frontwards and sideways if you want. But you can spin me right round. And me brother, Big Sherlock, you can spin him right round like a record, baby, but it doesn't matter. He's the king of the castle. There's his eyes. Yes, yeah. You can spin the Sherlocks right round. But they never go backwards. So that means they beat you. If they had been on the craft, they wouldn't have gone backwards. Sherlock says, I still think they would have went backwards. We wouldn't have went backwards, but he would. And his pals would have went backwards. Well, that's what you get for going. You went forward and you must come back. Yes, it's good to go for a break. It's good to go for a holiday. But it's nice when you welcome them back. Yes, and we welcome all our backs. Mr. Right. No, you're never wrong. It went backwards. Yes, Mr. Right says, I'm the same as the Sherlocks. Please show both ends. And I'm Mr. Right, and I don't go backwards neither. 'cause either way you look at me from either side, I'm still Mr. Right. Mm. So he's beat the anti-backwards as well. Backwardism. Yes. And Sherlock Bear hasn't. Have you beat the backwardism? No, I'm afraid I'm not that good, William. But I haven't never been in space, so I can still go frontwards. Ah, just like me. Yeah. Well, we're continuing quite a long time on the build-up this morning because we're pleased to have Alien back. Well, you're gonna make a movie about your travels. Yeah. Yes, I don't know how we're gonna make it. We'll have to get the plot written. Yes. Well, I'm gonna ask Billy B what he thinks now. Billy, um, Alien's back. Yes, I know he's back. He says, "I'm going down to the fish market today. Yeah, Bonnie Lob's fish market. I'm going to buy bones. Yes, yes. Jimmy, 2023, Big Mouth Billy Bass, the singing sensation. Bonnie Lob's fish market is open now. Open 9 o'clock. Yes, and Bonnie Lob's custom roadkill. That's Book, the zombie deer, thriller. And he's in Bonnie Lob's fish market as well. He's selling deer now. And that's a Sharnock selection of deer. You selected the old deer, didn't you? The old deer. Oh, you like to help all the old deers. Yes. He's got a fish's tail next to him, like the fish is on the next board. Yes. See, on the next table waiting for the next chop, is he? Yes. Does he sell them live? Oh, yeah, he sells them live as well. He's got a live tank, yes. He hits them on the head first and sells them live. Yes, and that's Boney Lob's Fish Market. And they come to life on here when you press a button. Oh, yes. And we move on now with Fiji flower. Scratchfeld. Yes. Well, he was in the field when the alien came down, and there was a gusty wave scratched him. Yeah. And pulled his flower. And now he's smelling it in video. Yes. They couldn't understand some of them, the Japanese equipment on board the craft. It's like Japanese equipment. Japanese breakfast. The kleptomaniac Gilda is going round and round and round and round, and I don't know what it's doing. It's stealing his fun. Yeah, it's stealing all our lives and taking them into space. And Randy Land promises he's not coming back to land. Lel Stammer, no one is sober here. Hey, they're all drunkards. You'll only live till you die, Randy. Yes, there you go. Yes, and you're fired. Move on to the next one. You are fired. Yes, Freebird, best part, but you and your partner got lost in Zen. Yes, well, Alien was somewhere up near there. I wasn't going to announce it, but well, they say it was Zen, but I mean, he didn't know. Anyway, the contributor, I forgot my name. Oh, what a shame. Well, you're fired. He's an animator in any case. And Monkey Judy, Jaya carefully observes Mum grilling her traditional cakes. She's grilling her cakes. Mmm. I've heard of people grilling their burgers and perhaps their sausages and that, but grilling their cakes. Boy, that's a rock cake. Aye, Mum, that's a rock cake. I think you've been grilling this one. Funny Floyd behaves like a bobby. That's a B-A-B-I. During eating time. Has he not put his bib on? Has he not got his dummy? Has he not got his bottle? He's behaving like a bobby. Yes, and CTT Robotics, Chuck E. Cheese, new games, North Dartmouth, MEA, gaming overview, Nerf, Fruit, Ninja, Mario, etc. And a Jimmy crawling zombie hand. Oh, we've got a handy man, he'll give you a hand. Yes, his hand can crawl as well, you know. That's animatronic zone there. But here he comes. It's a freight train drifter. I need extra eyes to see him. Only a little thumbnail. He's coming down that line. Oh, I'm sure he's at the top. He's on the Canadian Pacific Kansas City Manifest on the CPKC, Pittsburgh subdivision in Kansas City, Missouri. And all the people on that train's just getting the news. They've just heard the news on the radios and that. The alien is back. He's back. He's back with a jack. Yes. And that animatronic zone. Yes, Groove and Ghoul, Groove Line, Skellington. And more from CTT Robotics, Dunkin' Donuts Store Tour. Swansea MEA, Wilbur Avenue, New England, Durkin Run. 4K quality. Yes, and Taylor Clapback, she's back as well, yeah. Display after display. Went to the Oakwood Terror Home. Haunt opening night and so many displays. Yes, Taylor seeing all them displays. In the animated stuff collector, TJ Maxx's Christmas. Happy Christmas for them. Now Ian's been there buying all the stuff. Hatillo on October the 8th. TJ Maxx. Another one at Hatillo on October the 8th. TJ Maxx. Not the same, but different. No way he does the bands. Haunt Fairy. Haunted by Fear. Yes. And we've got the King of the Surf. Every Nils Aman goal from the 22-23 season. Ah, playing American, what is it? Baseball, is it? Or not playing American football with his hat on. Every Anthem Bear goal from the 22-23 season. Yeah, it looks more like ice hockey to us. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it before. Oh, that'll be why he has a short hat on, yes, and his gloves and everything. It's cold on the ice there, king of the surf. But if he was surfing more on the sea and being chased by a whale or a few sharks, well, I would like it. NS 376 clear at Lawrenceburg. That's cool, the Kentucky Rail Farm. And busted boiler. Good old bear shoes found. I've told him if he goes down to the supermarket, he can get a new boiler. Nothing to pay. Well, take 6 months free and you can pay for the rest of their life. Nowhere, Witching Gnome, the last song of Gnomes on the full album. And Witching Gnome, Cemetery of Garden, full album. We're doing his bands there. Liquid 44 Max Mallet singing and talking duck. And Holiday Studios, Marshall's Christmas 23. Yes. And CTT Robotics, Snowball Toss, Kids World's Arcade, North Attleboro MEA 4K Arcade Game Overview, Down the Clown. And Tyler J, my full 2023 animatronics Halloween collection setup. Mine 757, good to see him again. He's back. He's back too. Mine 757's back. I can't get the back of him. I can see his spectacular birthday party at Mine's Magic Pizza in 23. That's what I can see on his little video there. And what in the jammy pumpkin? What's inside of it? I don't know. Must be swelling. Yes. If it's prison on you, you'll never get back neither. No. You'll not be able to turn round. Wouldn't it be great if everybody went around backwards? Yes. And they could still see. They'd learn to see what's behind them and learn to view from the back rather than view from the front, like the aliens do. They don't crash when they're backwards. No. When they're put in backspin, they just stay in backspin. They can still look forward from the other side, except the other side to us is looking back. Yes, Robotical Halloween and Wyatt the Scarecrow Eternal Rest Spirit of Halloween 2023 edited demo. And CTT Robotics Chuck E. Cheese Birthday Show North Dartmouth MA 4K video quality dubbed clips must watch. And he's returned again, the guitar man. I don't know whether he's been playing his guitar on the train, but 2023, and the guard says, hey, we're not allowed to play music here. Get off. You're on the DD51 at 11:93. And you're being booked. Are you ready? Display teaser from Jacqueline Haunch, CTT Robotics, to wall art to a Chuck E. Cheese, North Dartmouth MA. Remodel, update, 4K video, watch now. And the carpetbagger, the carpetbagger's actually come in contact with one of the monkeys. And we've got Mickey the monkey here. And yes, it's probably Monkey Jaya, yes, because she's escaped. Monkey Jockey, yeah, why, yes. It took my hat and glasses, oh, aye, at the Georgia State Fair, and he's riding carnival rides. And how's he getting the money to ride the carnival rides? He's selling off old Jacob's glasses and hats. Carpetbagger's hats going cheap. Carpetbagger's glasses. Ah, thank you for the money, sir. Right, now I can ride. There you go. Jaya throw her food away to hug Mum when Bella walk in. Bella walks around. Was perhaps she was backwards as well. That's why she turned around. You ever seen a person when he's backwards? He looks lovely. My full SBI Halloween animatronic collection from Chilling Props. CTT Robotics Halloween Props. Isle Walgreens, Swansea, MA, Wilbur Avenue, 2023. 4K video footage. Thank you for 61 subs. It's the Moon Rickers fan, or the Moon Rockers fan, too. And poor George demo from Jacqueline Hodge. Yes. And Ita Jaya is absolutely astounded by how delicately, I think it's delicately, Mom can eat. Yes, she didn't spell it right, but never mind. Too cute. Judy received a corn from Mom with a satisfied smile. Yes. Oh, what's it like that for, Mom? Well, it's a corn. It's turned backwards. And a corn can turn backwards anywhere, and it's still the proper way. Just like the Sherlocks and Mr. Right. But it don't work with me, and it don't work with aliens. Oh, these little pals. And Jimmy Gruben Gooley line selection from Lakeway 44. And Judy, stand up and move her body when Mum asks for an outfit check. Oh, yes, you have to stand backwards when you get an outfit check. Oh, yeah, but then they always forget to check the back. Yes. Well, there could be a hole in your pants, couldn't there? You never bother to check the back. Yeah. There you go. You always check the front. Yeah. But you never check the back. Yeah. Never see anybody checking the back. In the animated stuff collector, Jimmy animated life size 5.5 foot, leaning pumpkin scarecrow. And of course, Pumpkin is the same. He goes round and round like a record baby. You don't have to check the back 'cause he's all the same all the way around. And Halloween Hangout, I Brandon Forrest Breaking Halloween Animatronics, the movie. Yep, Halloween Hangout, yeah. And Sam of Sardonyx Halloween, Dagger Mike edited demo. And No Way with the Enchanted Woods 333. On the 32nd of October, fairies are real. Yes, full album. And I never actually seen them with my own eyes, but according to Black Sabbath, they wear boots. Yes, fairies wear boots. Yes, you can see the little snow. In the snow, you can see the little footprints. Yes, but they're very tiny. And shout out to Whip, continuation of One Life to Live. Trust in Christ. Please is trusting in Christ. 1990. React. And the Theo 6101 playing Happy Birthday on the toy guitar. Yes. And MT Creations chilly weekend with MT working out in animation. And an animation as well. Yes. And Marty Snow, Jimmy 2004 singing Snowflake, Winnie the Pooh. I've got Bianca's Nostalgic Corner. My new iPhone 14. Yes, and Jimmy Brothers Animated Party Animal Santa, Jimmy Christmas. And Cole there again, Kentucky Rail fan. R.J. Corman, Alcon meets the locals in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm waiting for my man. Yes, he works in Lexington. Yeah, Lexington. $25 in my hand, yeah. You don't know what to do with it. Flaming Quiver 46, Big Mouth Billy Bass, Singing Fish on a Giant Aboard. Teen Blogger, Halloween Outlet, Store Tour with Halloween Hangout and the property of Halloween. 8473, Jimmy Store, Jimmy Animated Sidestepping Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Animatronic Prowler, Spirit of Halloween 23 Store Tour. Yes, easy, isn't it? And as Jimmy Master Animatronics, the Tiki Toys 6-foot life-size Halloween, Spellcasting Witch. Yes, that proves we're getting down. To collect the studios, Jimmy life-size Dancing Skellington, Leopard Tux, and Sweet Home Alabama from Larissa Lava. Yes, Alien's home now. Sweet Home. So far, so good. The Blair Witch Project isn't scary. The Bengali podcast isn't, but Alien was kind of scary. The others were scared, and we were scared in case he couldn't get back. Yes, Rocky 867, Jimmy North Pole Productions, Mini Snowband Motionette, and miscellaneous Joe Hershey, Park Dark Nights, Creatures Uncaged from the Haunted House. I'm going over to that studio because I know we've been running a while. Also, Evan, 786, hi. And also, Awan 786, how are you? We are fine now that aliens back, but feel like we're in a different world. It's been disappointing not having him, but he's back now. And now you'll never see the back of him. And here he is. Yes, he's still backwards. I can't do the anti-spin. I don't know how to do it. Huh? Do you know? Oh, well, tell me. You see, the spin works fine on Sherlock's and Mr. Right and on the pumpkin, but it doesn't work on the alien. No, no. Didn't work on his friends neither. No. Yeah, Supergirl, she's backward. Supergirl, you are backward. Your teacher would call you, you're backward. Well, uh, can it help it? Just went round that way. And can it get turned back round without the anti-spin? And of course, even they left the craft now, and the craft's at the bottom of the ocean. I mean, how are they going to get back to do the anti-spin? And then, of course, they can't do it at the bottom of the ocean. They'll have to shoot back into space again. I think the planning is on for them to send them back up again. So you can spin around the right way this time. When you're coming into the Earth's atmosphere and the gravity, you must spin round the right way. Otherwise, it'll spin you backwards, and if it spins you backwards, then you're going to come up backwards. You know that. Even if you land in the ocean, you're going to come up backwards. Even if you land on land, you're going to come up backwards. Yes. And now we're going over to Wonderful Radio Wham. I've got to see the guys. To see come over and see us. We're very interested in what's been happening. We're very interested in what's been happening. Yes, we're very interested in what's been happening. Yes, everybody's interested in what's been happening. Yes, it's Wonderful Radio Williams sent out the news that Alien has returned, but him and his crew are backwards. Backwards. Williams' choices never used to happen in my generation. Not when I was young, because they weren't that far advanced in order to get backwards. My generation, by the who. And we move on to Harry the Hedgehog. Have you ever been backwards, Harry? No, it don't work with hedgehogs, he says. I've got me spikes on me back, but I'm not backwards. Well, mounted man, I'm going forward just like a woman. Well, she's not backwards as well, is she? No. But Supergirl is. No, man, he said I can turn over that way, but I mean, I just turn the right way when I want to. Isn't that funny? When you turn over and you're backwards, you can turn back over and lie on your back on your front side when you want to. Hmm. But when you're in anti-spin, you can't, and you come down backwards, you cannot do that, you see, Bunny. Ah, well, he says, play Georgie for him, get away. Get away back up and turn the right way. Aliens here. He's giving his selection of the day. Yes, he said, but we're so desperate to get back and in such a hurry. He said, I nearly stopped the bus. Oh, I said, don't worry. If I stood at the bus stop, all the buses would stop. Bus stop by the Hollies. And Daisy the cow. Well, perhaps it's a new style, Daisy says, putting on a style with Lonnie Donegan. Let everybody go backwards. Well, would you like to go backwards, Daisy? No, sorry, don't work with me. Well, how would I get the grass at me backside? Hmm, I don't know about that. Right. And Big Sherlock, the trogs, give it to me. All your love. In all your backwards positions, because I can go spin round like a record baby. Not backwards. Frontwards, backwards, sideways, anyways. Yes, big Sherlock there. He's not backwards. And Dickie Bird. Now tell me, Dickie, do birds ever go backwards? I've never seen a one myself flying backwards. I know they can flutter about and it did kind of jump backwards sometimes, but Dickie Bird? No, not in my flying days, he says. They just go do what diddy, and they're off. Whoosh. There they go, always flying frontwards. Yes, yes. Yellow duck. The ducks go backwards. No. Mm. But mine may go round in circles and swans go backwards. Yes, ducks should be able to go backwards because, I mean, you're sailing on the river, aren't you? Well, we kind of go round, in a circle, but we're still, we think we're heading frontwards. We're not sailing backwards. So there we go. And I'm a believer, he says, that monkeys can go backwards. Ah. And Piggy Bank, do you know that Alien is back? Yeah, but he's not bank. He's put no cash in the bank. No. But what about him facing backwards? Oh, now he's in real trouble. Now he's in real trouble. Hubble bubble toilet trouble. Yes. Oh. Oh, now let's see that. Yes. That could be a problem. Yes. Yes. But we don't know yet. He didn't use toilets, man. He's an alien. Panda bear, have you gone backwards? No, panda bears don't go backwards. But if you like, the hollies could be just like me if they're dressed up like a panda bear. Yes, and there's the hollies there. And Sean Bear, he's in the studio. I've asked him before, do you ever go backwards? If I went backwards, I'd be just like Eddie, wouldn't I? I'd have to use hands. Yes, but he doesn't usually go backwards, no. Sonny Dog, does he ever go backwards? Alien's back, Sonny. Is he? Yes, just one look and it'll frighten me off. Holly's just one look. And Sonny Dog. Neil Bear, do you ever go backwards, Neil Bear? Well, she's a did. I'll claim that I did. When I was down at Palisades Park. I mean, the cars on the track, they went backwards, and then they went forward, and then they banged into each other. But the cars actually on the rails and out on the big flipper. Yeah, they didn't go backwards, but they can shunt a little bit backwards. You know, just getting their positions ready. I don't think that counts. Yeah, okay. Well, Neil went backwards. Why, you can't go backwards on a merry-go-round, can't you? If the merry-go-round went around the other way, yes, if they decided to change it. But then all the little stoats will not be happy. Guy the Guardsman, did you ever walk backwards? Yes, sometimes I have to march backwards. We have to try a little bit of it, but it's not a natural position. We're mostly marching forwards. In Billy Bass, now fish can swim backwards, can't they? No, he says the whip round fast and always swimming frontways. They're kind of dingling dangling and just quick turns, and sometimes it looks like they're going. They can steady themselves and just have a little float. which looks like swimming backwards, but it's not really. So there's Billy Bass. Yes, I only want to be with you. Justy Springfield is his selection. And Chang the cat now in China, they must go backwards. No, they haven't went backwards yet. If they did, everybody be crying. Dave Berry, the crying game for Chang the cat. Mr. Right. Yes, sugar and spice would be nice. But you've got to get your purse out or your wallet, and you've got to sprinkle a few coins out. And so you might have to turn it backwards. But do put a one on me, people. And Bush Bear. Now, surely you can brush up backwards. I can brush backwards. No, you can't. It says you're brushing forwards. It doesn't matter whether you're brushing more with your right hand and you change to your left hand, you're brushing the other side, but you're still brushing forwards. Um, no, I don't think you can, but you can do plenty turning when you're brushing. The birds turn, turn, turn again. And just to prove it's true, that page is turning. And even YouTube's little circle, it don't go backwards, it's going round the same way all the time. And the cup, do you go backwards? Well, you must, Mr. Right goes backwards. Yeah, it doesn't apply to us. We can go right round cups. Yes, and we don't know whether we're backwards or forwards. I suppose it matters to you whether you're right or left-handed, the cup. But some cups don't have handles, so I mean, you just hold them. Yes, and you sit there a bit like a rag doll with the four seasons. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Yes. And Dory Bear, Dory, do you know that the alien has arrived back? Ah, what's he like? How did he come in? Well, he kind of staggered a little bit like Stagger Lee, you know, Lloyd Price. Way backwards. Little Jimmy, aliens arrived. Huh, I'm gonna keep on running. I don't want to be backwards. No, that Spencer Davis book. Keep on running. Keep on running, lads. There's an alien coming after us. Yes, Snowman. Yes. Yes, Johnny Cade and the pirates. Please don't touch the snowman. Now, don't knock him over. Now, William, snowman can go backwards. Yes, yes. You can build a snowman and he's looking forward. You can build another snowman behind him, but he probably have two heads. Or you can put glasses and specs on the other side of his head, and he's still looking backwards. So you got one looking forward, one looking backwards. I think that broke the rules of snowman. It would be two. It would be two snowmen. Well, unless they put the glasses on the back of his head. Yeah, put the glasses on the back of his head. Yeah. Snowman, yeah. And baby boy, did you ever go backwards? Yes, I was abandoned when I was a baby. I went backwards. Oh, yes, you've been in a washing machine, haven't you? You've got washeritis. Yes, I remember. I don't know whether I was going forward or backwards. And Ted, I asked him, he don't know neither. Yep, we don't know forwards or backwards. Anyway, happy birthday, sweet 16, Neil Sedorka. Yes, and King Cuddly. Now, you couldn't cuddle everybody if you were backwards, could you? But you could cuddle them from the other end, couldn't you? Yes, well, it depends what side I'm standing on. I would love to cuddle the Swiss maid, Del Shannon. Yeah, yes, and Ted Bear, you went round in a washing machine. Yes, I think a top loader. Uh, but I might be wrong. I might be a front loader because, yes, while Wise Owl seen me, because he's wise, you see, and he seen me going round, he gave me a wave. I'm trying to get out of the thing. Anyway, it stopped, luckily. He stopped it. But I think I was going right round, like a record. What do you mean you couldn't go backwards round the other way? No, well, even a record, mind, you could spin it right round like a record baby, but it ain't going to spin it backwards round like a record baby. So that's Ted Bear there. Oh, I remember he says it was Elvis. Such a night I had in a washing machine. And wise owl, it's a good job I got up early in the morning. Yes, I was waiting for long tall Sally, little Richard, and there he was, Ted, stuck in a washing machine. More bear, my eyes are not straight, so I don't know if you go backwards or you go frontwards, but from the bottom of my heart, I love you, and the Moody Blues too. Now that page is turning, and it's definitely turning to the right side, the little circle. It didn't go backwards. I've never seen it go backwards. Rocking Robin? Now when you're rocking, you're moving backwards. No, no, don't think they go backwards. But I've seen them dancing, and the lady goes flung over the man. But don't claim that she's going backwards. But they do spin around, and she goes round and right round, and there you go. Well, save me, it's Dave the Dozy Beacon making titch. And handyman, now handyman must go backwards. No, where would I hold my hammer? Backwards. Ah, I could stick it in my back pocket or in the back of my pants. Um, yes, that's okay. We'll have another day, Dozy Beacon making kitch. Okay. Yes, that's okay. That's okay. And that goes upwards. We're not going forwards. We're not going backwards. How about growing upwards? I think to the grass. Don't tell the trees, or they'll want to know. They're going upwards as well. Flowers as well. All them things grow up. But that's kind of looking forward to them. The roots, man, grow down the other way. So there you go. The move, I can hear the grass grow. Porky pig there. Skater dog. Love is all you need by the Beatles, he says. And then you'll not worry whether you're backwards or frontwards. Blue Bear. If I went backwards, he says, I would choose the Hollies, King Midas in reverse. Here I am, turn me chair the other way. I'm in reverse. Now you're looking at my back. Blue Bear. Blue Bear's actually in reverse. Santa. Now Santa says if I had a tin soldier, small faces, I could stand him in reverse, couldn't I? I've had a word with Guy with that. He said, he's not in reverse. He can't turn round, and it's not his back side that they're looking at. But he turns round just like any human. Yeah, I guess what Santa's saying. If he was a tin soldier, he could stand with his back showing. Yeah, with his back to us. Oh, yeah. Well, small faces, tin soldier. Okay, I'll give you that one. And Tilly Dog. You asked me to give you the news. Don't you know that aliens back? Oh, I'll bite him, he says. Ah, so now you're having a bit of a carnival. I see. Well, don't stop the carnival, because here comes the Ellen Price set. And Jubilee Bear. Oh, Rebel Rotten the Delrons. And who was the captain of your ship? Well, obviously Alien. Yes. Yes, he was captain of the ship. Really? Yes. Boogie Bear. He must have been a wonder boy, I think. The Kinks. Bit of a wonder boy. That's a boy who's on the wonder. Yeah. Maybe on Wonderful Radio, William. Yeah, can we do it again and send him back into space? And perhaps next time, I've already mentioned that perhaps he could turn the right way. Otherwise, we'll have to get him straightened out here on the earth. And his co-partners, the Beach Boys, do it again. And the young Sherlock says, I don't have no problem twirling around. I'll go frontwards, I'll go backwards. But what I can't stand is the weight. Big Sherlock sits on top of me, and an alien sits on top of him, and then his co-partner sit on top of him, and I can't stand the weight with the band. I don't get enough juice, says the doctor. Blue horse on Wonderful Radio, William. Now did a horse ever run backwards? Well, I've seen one kind of jumping up and kicking out backwards, but I don't think he ran backwards. He did. Oh, well, perhaps he was doing the saber dance with love sculpture. Yes. Hattie, uh, I'm in with the Sherlocks and in with the aliens and that. He says, it doesn't matter with me. I'm frontwards, backwards, or whatever you can see. You can turn the hat round and it's still the same at the back. The ribbon underneath your chin, well, it'll go from front or back. It doesn't have to wear it there. Well, unless you want to look at the hat from the top or from the bottom, then of course you'd get a different view. But if you're just going right round, backwards or frontwards is okay for me. I'm going on a love affair down one road. hmm And that's Hattie. He's on the other end, backwards. Scarf Bear on Wonderful Radio, William. I'm with Hattie. I like what he says, and I like what I say. I'm the same. You can put your scarf on any way you want. Turn it inside out, put it on right-hand sided, put it on left-hand sided, put it on backwards. Put your bow at the back, put your bow at the front, tie it at the back, tie it at the front. You can go right round with your scarf, wear neither backwards nor frontwards. But they usually, of course, wear it on the front. And there you go, scarf there. I'll look like a ragamuffin man, he says, Manfred Mann. Tommy Bear. Hmm. Yes, Steppenwolf, born to be wild, is chosen. Yes. Depends on how you're born, I think. No, it doesn't, Tommy. He just turned that way as he hit the anti-spin. Well, the spinner. Yes, and that's Tommy Bear. He's down to earth. And Funky Chicken, he's turned backwards, Funky. Well, well, he can still do the Funky Chicken. Yeah, yeah. So play him Space Oddity by David Bowie. He had a Space Oddity when he came back in. Yeah, we will do. Funky Chicken. Jack the Flag. It doesn't matter which way you wave your flag, will you? Wave it to the right, wave it to the left. Show the front side, show the back side. We're all the same. We're all in anti-spin. Yes, we don't care whether it's back or front. and that's Jack the Flag. Only thing that might change things if you put us all in a melting pot, blue milk, blue mink will come up sparkling. Come up coffee coloured, I think. England Lion. Now England Lion in football, I've seen somebody running backwards. Well, he's not running backwards. He's trying to back off to get it more into his position. When the ball is coming towards him, he's trying to get back. But he's not running forward to get back. He's doing a few back steps. Yeah. Yeah, because he's going to catch the ball as it comes. Yeah. But he didn't go like that very much. And he usually turn around and run to catch the ball. Yes. Anyway, that's what I learned, you see, from Jethro Tull, the teacher. Yes. Nessie. Now you're out of this world, Nessie. And that old spinner is going to spin again. The page. Now, do you ever go backwards, Nessie? I don't use the backwards very much, he says. I like the surface. That to me is up. And I like the submerge. That's down. And I like swimming quickly across that lock. That's usually forward. I can back off a little bit, but I don't really go backwards. No. So there I go. And I'll be saying to everybody that visits the lock, blooming, good morning, freedom. And Cup Rama, do you ever go backwards? Wouldn't matter, William. Us cups is all the same. We can go right round town. Frontwards or backwards or anywards. Stand on our heads if you want. If we're empty, if it wasn't empty, there'd be a right mess. Somebody'd have to clear it up. Yes, but people will say, well, that's all. It's all in the game. Four tops. And Bobby, I'm thinking about it, you said, William. I can stand as a doll, and if you want to, just like a woman stands, and you can look at me from the back if you want to. But just give me a little more time, and I'll try to figure it out with the chairman of the board. Yeah, that's Bobby. She can stand, and you can look at her back. It doesn't say she's going to remain backwards. Archie Bear. Well, I blame straight as quo, he says. They're sitting in my chair. I mean, when I had the chair, I turned it round the other side so you could look at me from the back. But status quo turned it round the front because they want to see the camera and they're looking frontways. Status quo in my chair. What a shame. Mr. Bell, no, I'm an all rounder, he says. I did not think that, did you? I can ring the bell to the back, ring it to the front, ring it to the side, anywhere. I just go round and round. They call us all rounders. Oh, I see. Well, I didn't know that. Yes. And to us, Grand Funk Railroad were inside looking out, always looking out at you from the inside. And that's Mr. Bell, very factual all the time. And Pinky, backwards, she says. What about the sweet? That would be funny, funny. Backwards? No, I don't go backwards. Wait, you mean you want to see me back? Yeah, that's okay. But don't go backwards. Steinberg, what was it like for you? You're stuck backwards as well now. Steinberg's in the studio here. Steinberg, there he is. Now you're stuck backwards. Well, I don't know. Three dog night, joy to the world. I'm just joy to be back, whether I'm backwards or frontwards. Cyborg says, yeah. Jam the horse. No, no, he's not going to run backwards. Jump backwards, slide backwards, jump and a kick. Oh, I think only the devil's got the answer. You better ask Tom Brewster about that. And Fluffy the cat. Yes. Well, if it was the Who, would be saying some of the Who used to go backwards, Pete Townend, yeah. But he mostly used to leap into the air. But sometimes he leaped into the air backwards, yeah. I want to see the Who. Let's see action. Let's see them jumping. Yeah, and there they go. And polar bear. Oh, polar bear. Yes, William, I reckon he'll feed me another one of those big Don McLean American pies. I'll go backwards. Because American pie just goes round and it didn't go backwards or frontwards. And I'll eat it. Yeah, the last one was very good. Mickey's a monkey. Well, backwards. How about Ringo Starr back off Boogaloo? My Boogaloo, that's my hammer. He goes backwards. He goes anywhere. Hammers go anywhere, frontwards, backwards. But there is a front. No, not a front, not a back. You mean you got a claw on one end and a hammer on the other? Well, that's just the type of hammer. That's Ringo Starr, back off Boogaloo. Yeah, I see. And the cup lavender, no, all cups are the same. We go round and round and round. Yes, just we like the Who too. The Who join together. Yes, we'll join them and we'll be jumping them. We'll go round. Yes. And Harley isn't sure. Harley, sure, when you took that space trip, you got trapped, didn't you? And now you're backwards. Yes, he says, but I'll be getting spun round some of these days. I might sit on top of a record and go round. Wouldn't alter your position at the end of the song. No. Ah, well, I would like to play Slade. Mama, we're all crazy now because half of us gone backward. Mr. Square, no. He says, yeah, I've got my eyes on one side and my back at the other, but I'm square. But still I'm facing forward. So no, I haven't gone right round, I'm sorry. But Python A. Jackson, Rod Stewart, in a broken dream. In my dream, I might look backwards. Paddy the farmer. I don't know. My crops are not growing, and my car was going backwards. I believe it was a ballpark incident from Wizard that started it. Kicked the ball around my field. Meow. Backwards. There I go. And Supergirl, she's been on the trip. And now she is, and she's ended up backwards. Now, Supergirl, you're backwards. But on your little thumbnail, I can see frontwards, and I can see you frontwards here in the studio. Yeah, you look marvelous to me. Yes, well, she says, I fought the law, that's the law of gravity, you know, up there in space, and I'm afraid the law won. It turned me round backwards. Bobby full of four. I fought the law. Roland, and there he is up on there. Now, Roland, you never go backwards. Why, no, 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 you don't look at pictures backwards. No, no, even if you looked at them in a cabinet, you look through the front side. No, 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 the famous artist never painted the picture backwards. They could have done, and I have seen a picture painted on both sides. Yeah, but you're only using one side to view it this at the time. You can turn it around and view it the other side, but it doesn't matter whether it's frontwards or backwards. But we don't go backwards normally, as a rule. So the Hollies, stop going backwards. Okay, take your advice, Roland. Uh, Brown Bear wants to say his bit first. Here comes the sun, the Beatles, and the sun will get in your eyes, and you'll not really bother whether they're frontwards or backwards. Thank you for that, Brown Bear. And Bush Baby Blue, well, if I went backwards, I'd shout for the Beatles. Help! Help, Beatles! I'm stuck backwards. No, I don't go. Thank you very much. Looking at studio and see it's getting complicated. Gonna do the top tens. Hoo, howler, hoola. Gonna do the top tens now. This is the real task. Now gonna do the top tens. Now got down to 100 yesterday. Now gonna try and give me 25 today. Now that's it's gonna be. Yeah, when I get actually the page up. I've got the wrong page up at the moment, but it's not the wrong page, but there it is up. And there it is now. And now we're trying to get up to where we've been. Or I can't give you a rundown. It would be too many to go through. We're going to start where we left off. We got up to 100. And it's getting up there again. And now we're reaching it. Now, Petulia Clark was at 100 with Downtown. We did that one. Now we're going to start at 101 out of 1,000 here. We've got 1,000 for you here. Right. 101 artists ranked 101 from all the charts in the world. Not William's choice. Be getting William's choice later when he refers to some discs. But it's meanwhile it's board choice of the people in the world, and the list is made up and sanctioned, and yeah, everything's been put right. Olivia Newton-John, let's get physical with this chart. Yes, that's a number one from Olivia Newton-John now. We've got a number two coming up now. We haven't because somebody's pushed an ad on us. We've got a number two coming up now. We've got Hopelessly Devoted to You, Magic. I honestly love you. A little more love. Have you never been mellow? No, no. Had a heart attack. Oh, no, no about that. And if you love me, let me know. That's at 8. And if not for you, 9. And Twist of Fate is number 10. Now, Olivia's 3, which isn't a 3. That's any of our other 3. Could be any. Is it Landslide? Is it the Rumor? Or is it Soul Kiss? It's Soul Kiss, lads. Everybody that plays the game. 102 artists is Avril Lavigne. And her best is Girlfriend. And then Complicated because she's got a girlfriend. And then she's also got a skater boy. So her life is really complicated there, Avril Lavigne. But she says, I'm with you. So that complicates it even more. And she's looking for my happy ending. And she said, don't tell me, or I'll probably just tell the world. And when you're gone, there's nobody home. Losing grip at number 9, and what the hell at number 10. Now, average, other three, is it the best damn thing? Is it Let Me Go? Or is it Why? It's Let Me Go. That's what it is. I'm going to move on to artist 103, which is Ben Selvin. Now, with these older artists, I tell you what period we're dealing with, 1920s up to the 1930s and that. And Ben's most popular is Happy Days Are Here Again, 1930. And then we've got Dardanella, Blue Skies, Yes, We Have No Bananas, I Only Have Eyes for You, Oh, How I Miss You Tonight, I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles, Manhattan, When It's Springtime in the Rockies, and Smile, Dawn, Yeah, Smile. Right, and these other three are My Sin, Valencia, or Indiana Moon. It's Valencia. Artist 104. I'm going to try and take it through to 25. Coldplay. Viva la Vida. So number 1. 2. Speed of Sound. 3. Clocks. And then come Paradise. Yellow. Talk. In My Place. Violet Hill. The Scientist at 9. And Fix You at 10. Now I'm going to fix you. Which one of the 3 Coldplays is the one that William has chosen? Don't panic. A message. Or Life in Technicolor 2. It's Life in Technicolor 2. That's what it is. And that was Coldplay. The next artist is The Temptations. My Girl is the best, ranked by the world. Papa was a Rolling Stone, just my imagination. I can't get next to you, ball of confusion, ain't too proud to beg. Psychedelic shock, I wish it would rain. Beauty is only skin deep, and the way you do the things you do. Now, Temptations, other 3. Runaway Child, Running Wild. Get Ready, or Superstar. It's Runaway Child, Running Wild from the Temptations. And number 106 artist is the Hollies. The Air That I Breathe is reckoned to be best, rated as best. Then come Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress, Bus Stop, He Ain't Heavy is Me Brother, and Stop, 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 The Killers, and Sorry Suzanne, Hollies, Carry On. After that, On a Carousel, I'm Alive is number 9, and Jennifer Eccles number 10. The Hollies other 3. Listen to Me, Just One Look, and I'm Down. It's Listen to Me. Number 107 artist is The Sweet. Ballroom Blitz is their number 1. Yes, and then come Fox on the Run, Blockbuster, Little Willie, Coco, Teenage Rampage, Action, Wigwam Bomb, Hellraiser at 9, and Love is Like Oxygen. And the other 3, Turn It Down, the 16s, or Papa Joe. It's Papa Joe. Going for the 108 artist. Sighting him, there he is, Justin Timberlake, sexy back. And his others. Oh, my love, what goes round comes round, rock your body, cry me a river, like I love you, love stoned, mirrors, senorita, and summer loved at number 10. His other three, until the end of time, take back the night, or not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing that we've chosen. As we go to the number 109 artist, Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven, ranked his best. Changed the World at 2, I Shot the Sheriff, Layla, 4, Wonderful Tonight, My Father's Eyes, Lay Down Sally, After Midnight, Cocaine is in number 9, and I Can't Stand It at number 10. So why don't you sit down for it? And his other three, Bad Love, Motherless Child, or Forever Man. It's Motherless Child, that one. 110 artist, Hall of Notes, with Man Eater as the number 1. 2, I can't go for that. No can do. Kiss on your list. Rich Girl, Private Eyes, Out of Touch, She's Gone. Sarah Smile, She Didn't Show at 9. Adult Education at 10. And the other one's One on One. You Make My Dreams. Family Man. It's One on One from Hall and Oates. And 111 artist, R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly. Oh, really? Jody Williams, yes, and his friends. Ignition at 2, If I Could Turn Back the Hands of Time, Bump and Grind, Gotham City, The World's Greatest, I Am a Flirt, Happy People at 8, Thriller, Drown at 9, and I Wish at 10. And his other three, The Storm Is Over, Players Only, and Your Body's Calling. But the storm is over for R. Kelly. That's the one. 111 artist. 112 artist is James Brown, living in America. And his others, I Got You, I Feel Good, It's a man's world, Get Up, Feel Like Being a Sex Machine. And then he forgot to turn it on. Papa's got a brand new bag. Cold Sweat, Please, Please, Please. Hot Pants, She Got to Use What She Got to Get What She Wants. That's at 8. Call Me Super Bad at 9. And Appear Back at 10. His other three, Prisoner of Love, Get on the Good Foot. And Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud. It's Get on the Good Foot with James Brown. 113, Electric Light Orchestra, ELO. Hold on tight. Then come Living Thing. Don't Bring Me Down, Telephone Line, Shine a Little Love, Turn to Stone, Rock and Roll is King, Evil Woman. At 9, I'm Alive, and at 10, All Over the World. And the other three, Call in America, Strange Magic, and Roll Over Beethoven. And it's Strange Magic, Yellow, Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water, the best. ranked here in the world. Sound of Silence is 2, Mrs. Robinson 3, El Condo Pasa, If I Could at 4, The Boxer at 5, Cecilia at 6, I'm a Rock 7, Homeward Bound 8, Here's a Shade of Winter is 9, and My Little Town is 10. Others at the Zoo, America, or Faking It. It's America. With Simon and Garfunkel, 115 artists, just Stafford. You Belong to Me, just Stafford. Now, it's not a man, it's a female, Josephine Stafford. But she liked to be called Joe Stafford. The period we're dealing with, 1940s into the 1950s as well. Joe Stafford, You Belong to Me, best. Make Love to Me, I Round the Corner, Behind the Bush. That's where Joe hangs out. Jambalaya on the Bayou, Shrimp Boats, It Could Happen to You, Tennessee Waltz, Suddenly There's a Valley, Serenade of the Bells, and at 10, Good Night, Irene. Her others are No Other Love, Long Ago and Far Away, and Keep It a Secret. And it's Keep It a Secret for Joe Stafford. Yes, we're going on to the 116th artist. 4 seasons. Yes. And there they are. December 1963, What a Night is the best ranked. All these ranked. 4 seasons. Big Girls Don't Cry, Rag Dolls, Sherry, Walk Like a Man, Don't Go Away, Candy Girl, Who Loves You on at 9, and Save It For Me at 10. And Frankie Valli with the 4 seasons, or just says the 4 seasons anyway. Other songs. Is it Opus 17? Don't You Worry About Me. I've Got You Under My Skin. Or Stay. It's Opus 17. That's what it is. Williams selection. 117. Destiny's Child, Lose My Breath. Destiny's Child, Lose My Breath. And then Survivor, Independent Woman Part 1, Say My Name, Bootylicious, Bills, 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 Bill Jones, Bill Jackson, and Bill Brown. Jumpin', Jumpin', and the Jack Flash as well, yes. Emotion, No, 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 No to Bill, Bill and Bill. Girl, 10. And the other 3, 8 Days of Christmas, Winter Paradise, and With Me. It's 8 Days of Christmas, Destiny's Child, Freddie Martin, Sympathy, Symphony. That's Symphony. That's when he's in a symphony orchestra or something. Symphony. He's making a symphony. Or he's doing a symphony. Freddie Martin, now the period we're dealing with is mostly 1940s, even a touch of 1930s in there, and he lasts till just in the early 1950s. Freddie Martin, Symphony. Symphony Orchestra, yeah. Probably with his orchestra, just says Freddie Martin. Or To Each His Own is 2. Managua, Nicaragua. Must be a nice place. Piano Concerto in B flat. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, Bumble Boogie. Put another nickel in the music machine. I Saw Stars. Doing What Comes Naturally at 9. And Sabre Dance, not Love Sculpture, Freddie Martin at 10. Freddie's Other Afraid Tonight, We Love You. Hey, the Dickie Bird song. Hey, the dumb bumbies not in the studio. Give 'em a plug. Dickie Bird, Dickie Bird and Dickie Bird, Dickie, Dickie, Dickie Bird. Laura is his other one. And William's chosen the Dickie Bird song. Yes, of course he has. Freddie Martin at 118. At 119, Jackson 5, I Want You Back. And then after that, I'll Be There. ABC, The Love You Save, Never Can Say Goodbye. Shake Your Body Down to the Ground, Dancing Machine. Can You Feel It? At 9, Enjoy Yourself, and Mama's Pearl is 10. And the Jacksons 5, others, Sugar Daddy, Little Bitty Pretty One, and Heartbreak Hotel. It's Sugar Daddy. Ranked 120 boys and 2 men. 2 boys and 2 men have been arrested. Well, it was the end of the road for them. That's a number 1. And I'll Make Love to You. The 2 men. Unbended Knee. Yes, they want to put the boys on bended knee. That's where they've been arrested. Yeah, 4 Seasons of Loneliness. In the Still of the Night, I'll Remember. Boys, 2 men. 2 boys and 2 men. Water Runs Dry. Boys, 2 men. Motown Philly. Boys, 2 men. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. A song for Mama at 9 and Thank You at 10. And our others, I Remember. The Color of Love. And I Will Get There. Yes, you'll get there sometime. That's the one. Boys, 2 men at 120. Working up that page a little. Dean Martin, Memories are Made of This. Best for Dean. Of course, he's mostly in the 1950s, mostly. That's Amoria at 2. Everybody Loves Somebody, 3. Return to Me at 4. Volare at 5. Sweet at 6. You Belong to Me, 7. The Door Is Still Open to My Heart is 8. Naughty Lady, Shady Lane, 9. And Imma Morata, which means sweetheart, at number 10. And his other one is Kiss, I Will, and Houston. And the selection is Kiss. Artist 122 is Marvin Gaye. I Heard It Through the Grapevine. Sexual Healing. Let's Get It On. What's going on? Mercy, Mercy Me. Got to Give It Up. Too Busy Thinking About Me, Baby. Inner City Blues. Make Me Wanna Holler. Pride and Joy at 9. And How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You at 10. His other 3, I'll Be Doggone. I Want You. Can I Get a Witness? No, because I'll Be Doggone is the choice. At number 123, it's the Eagles. Hotel California is ranked the world best. New Kid in Town, One of These Nights, Hot Ache Tonight. Best of My Love, Lion Eyes, Take It to the Limit. Take It Easy. I Can't Tell You Why. At number 10, The Long Run. And the others, is it Witchy Woman, Tequila Sunrise, or Get Over It? It's Get Over It, lads. Get Over It. At number 124, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine is the best. November Rain, Don't Cry, You Could Be Mine, Paradise City, Patience, Knocking on Heaven's Door. Welcome to the jungle. Live and let die 9. Sympathy for the devil 10. And the other 3, Yesterday's Night Train. Oh, Chinese Democracy. And that's the one, Chinese Democracy. And that was Guns N' Roses at 124. 125 is the Mills Brothers. And Paper Doll, the best. You always hurt the one you love, the glowworm, daddy's little girl, tiger rag, till then. Nevertheless, I'm in love with you. Across the alley from the Alamo. Someday you'll want me to want you. Put another chair at the table is number 10. The others are Sleepyhead, Swing It Sister, or Gloria. And it's Gloria. Mills Brothers there. We'll continue tomorrow. Yes. And there we go. And bye-bye to everybody in the studio. Harley, whether you see spinning or not, Harley, Cyborg. I'm sorry they all came in backwards. Supergirl. And the alien. They got into a backspin when they were coming in. They did still crash down into the ocean and that. And when they flew up naturally, it was still in a backspin. And we're going to have to find some way of getting them out of that. Sherlock's have been witnesses here to that fact. Roland, he knows all about it. Don't get into a backspin here. And Mr. Rat's going to give them a drop of the jungle juice, see if that can revive them. And Sherlock Bell's going to sing a song for them. Well, that might revive them. And there you go, that's Sherlock Bell. Didn't have the full word, but something to be doing like the way you are. Well, you'll have to get turned round the proper way. And there we go, and we'll see you again tomorrow. So bye-bye from everybody in the William Live Room studio. Yes, and Aswan, bye-bye, Aswan. And we'll see you again tomorrow.